And now, You Are There with Jerry Stewart.
Hello, I'm Jerry Stewart. We've all heard the story of the wise men who followed the star that first Christmas to find the Christ child so that they could worship him. But did you know that there's a story told that there may have been one other wise man? In a moment, you will know, because you are there.
Are you looking for something different to get your children, your grandchildren, or family members for Christmas this year? How about a subscription to our website, where they will get so many great stories of our history that are written in audio and video, and the subscription is for the whole family, not just per person. So a family with several children can have all of the opportunity to learn more about our American history together, and we need that. So go to www.jerrystewartusa.com and sign up now for the best Patriot gift that you can give this year. It's up to us to make sure the next generation understands where we have come from and be the next leaders to stand up and keep our nation free. For more information or to get your own Patriot sign-up gift now, go to www.jerrystewartusa.com or call our order number now at 817-995-4607. God bless you and Merry Christmas.
We all know the story of the wise men who followed the star that first Christmas to find the Christ child. But there is another story, a story that is told that there may have been another wise man. His name was Artaban, and he also saw the star. In fact, as the story is told, Artaban had been watching and waiting for this star most all of his life, the star that would announce the coming of the Messiah. When he finally saw the star, he determined to sell all his worldly possessions, and he bought 3 precious jewels, a sapphire, a ruby, and a pearl. He would find this Christ child and lay these precious jewels at his feet. As Artaban began his journey, he discovered that other wise men were also following the star. So he set out to meet up with them. But along the way, he came upon a sick traveler. He needed to continue his search, but instead he stopped and took care of the sick man. Because of his delay, when he finally arrived to meet the other wise men, they had already gone. So Artaban continued his search alone. And he too traveled for years following the star until finally he reached Bethlehem. But once again, he was too late. He could see neither the wise men nor the Christ child. But then this single wise man began a lifelong search for the King of Kings. But over the years, as he searched, he continued to encounter the sick, the poor, the needy. And as he helped each of them, he was forced one by one to sell his precious jewels, until finally, as an old man, he too was a pauper. Then one day, at last, Artaban arrived in Jerusalem, expecting to find Jesus, and he does, hanging from a cross. And as Jesus hangs there, a great earthquake strikes the city, and this old man is gravely injured. As Artaban lies at the foot of the cross, dying, finally, at his master's feet, it grieves him deeply that he now has nothing to give Jesus. His search, his life, was a failure. Long ago, he had set out on a quest to find the Christ child and lay precious jewels at his feet. And here now, as he lay dying, he thinks, all of this time, all of my life, all of the searching, and now I have nothing to give Jesus. But then, as Artaban takes his final breath of life, a gentle voice comes to his ears. Inasmuch as you have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, you have done it unto me. Artaban's search had begun by following a star to a tiny stable in Bethlehem in hopes of seeing and worshiping a small babe lying in a manger. Then he continued his search, spending a lifetime giving away his money, his dreams, his very life. And here he was. His search had ended at the foot of the cross. Today, this season, as you search for Christmas, let it begin with the worship of this Christ child. But don't stop there. Don't stop your search until it takes you to the foot of the cross. That is where you will find the real meaning of Christmas. I'm Jerry Stewart, and now you know, because you are there.